People hear ballet and think softness. I think ballet is one of the most violent training environments on earth. Not because you hit people, but because you learn to stay beautiful while your body is screaming.
Ballet is pressure all the time. You're judged on tiny details. You have to be calm, precise, and consistent. Even when you're tired, you still have to perform.
And that's why ballet creates a fighter's mentality. In Spiral Combat Codex, rule number 1 says state decides sight. If your state collapses, your technique disappears. Ballet teaches you to keep your state when everything feels uncomfortable.
Yes, you can't let your emotions take over. You learn discipline and focus. You learn to stay in control even when you're nervous or when you feel pain.
Now, here's the part most people miss. Ballet doesn't just build the mind, it builds the body map. Rule number 5 of the Spiral Combat Codex says tension lies. Most people think tightness is strength. Ballet teaches strength without stiffness. That's why dancers move like they're floating and why they kick like a whip.
In ballet, you learn placement fast. Where your hips are, your wrists, where your weight is. That precision and control is the same thing I use for martial arts, for balance, kick, and timing.
Exactly. Ballet teaches 3 cheat codes that translate directly to fighting: balance under stress, precision under speed, and flexibility with control. But the real crossover is this: ballet trains you to be calm while you're being evaluated. Fighting trains you to be calm while you're being threatened. Different stage, same nervous system.
That's why it feels familiar. In both, you have to stay composed and still execute. You can't panic. You have to trust what you've trained.
And that's the point. Talent is cute, but control under pressure is rare. So if you've ever wondered why dancers learn striking fast, it's because they already have the hardest part: a nervous system that can obey. Comment down below ballet if you trained dance, or fight if you've trained martial arts, and tell me which one built your mentality more.